What's up, guys? It's Wraith. I'm back. So, continuing my series of reviewing all of the Starforged products, which is a vendor, an officially licensed vendor of Games Workshop for all their IPs. So, you have Warhammer 40K. One of the highlights of this one, which will be the purity seals, and we'll go over those first. But really quickly, I want to give a quick overview of the items that you see on the table here. So, the first one at the top, we have the Thurible of the Mechanicus. I thought this was a fun one. So on the right we have the two chapter magnets. So we have the Black Templars, noting Hillenbracht right here, as well as the Raven Guard with Corvex Corex. So yeah, so let's move these two out of the way, as well as the Mechanicus Thurible. We'll get to those later. And let's go over the purity seal. So move this one up to the top. This one is a little bit of a special one. I haven't opened that one up yet. These are the purity seals. So I personally have, I think, about 10 to 12 of these purity seals, which I've ordered from Starforged. I like them. I have no problem with them. The one thing to note, though, when you order these, and I think they're between $20 to $30, depending on when you buy them. You can also purchase them from Amazon or directly from the Starforged store itself. There is some assembly that's required for these and some extra steps. So I want to go through that really quickly with you guys so you are aware of what you need to do with these. You're not going to just get them and you're going to immediately stick them on anything that you want. So as far as the construction goes, it's pretty solid. This is like a faux leather, right? Or something along those lines, like a leather strip. And then the piece at the top, which is the seal, is more of like a hard plastic or a plaster. And then on the back, you can kind of see where we're going as far as the construction. Now, when you initially get them, you have the option of either setting it up as a pin, which is this right here. You can either set it up directly, and when we open up the new one, you'll see exactly what I mean. You can set it up as a pin, which I don't prefer. I like the other option, which is setting it up as a Velcro one, which is what you see here. So the steps to set it up as a Velcro patch essentially is a couple different things that you need to do. The first thing is you're going to need to set it up with they give you everything that you need in the little package, but you're essentially going to stick this on the piece, and I'll open up the newest one and I'll go through it step by step so you can see essentially. So that'll be a better idea. Let's move these two purity symbols over to the side. Alright, so this is the new one. This one I think cost me, I'll say like 40 bucks. Here's the parchment. And this is all rolled up. It's good that it's like this because I can show you another step that you need to do with this. And here's the pendant, or the seal itself. Move this out of the way. It's funny, this is just a, I feel like it's just plastic wrap. Alright, so looking at the seal, it's actually pretty cool. When I purchased this, they said it was something with the granites, and I was like, whatever, looks cool. It's the twin-headed double eagle of the Emperor, and I have to see exactly, I have to look on the what exactly it is represents, but it's pretty nicely put together. It's all metal, right? It's actually pretty sharp, the feathers of the eagles. And yeah, the details are really nice. If you look on the back, we'll start to see exactly where you need to put some stuff for the construction. Now, if you want, very simple, to create it as a pin, all you gotta do is just attach this piece which comes with it and all the purity seals, and take this little sticky part off and just stick it onto there, and then take the parchment and stick it through, and then stick it onto anything that you want. So you're gonna have to stick it, you're gonna have the parchment onto here, move it around, you have the parchment onto there, and essentially that's how it's gonna be and how it's gonna look. I personally don't like that because I don't like to, you need fabric or something that's a fabric to be able to stick it onto. What I prefer is the alternate method, which I'm going to show you right now. So what you'll need to do is, and again, they give you everything that you need. You're going to take a little piece here, and you're going to stick it into here to help fill this gap up. It's double-sided foam sticky tape. And then the next piece you're going to take is this. You're going to take this piece, put it over the back of it. It's a double-sized sticky foam piece. Then you're going to take the purity seal parchment and you're going to stick it onto here. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to, now you have everything attached to it, and then you just need to attach the Velcro backing to it so you can stick it onto other things. And that's really what it comes down to. Now, the other step that you need to do with these purity seals, because they are going to come out of the package warped, is you need to fix the warping. So how do you do that? Easiest way that I found it is take a hot iron. Be careful because you don't want to get the parchment portion of this wet. So what I would recommend is doing it on the back side. Okay, you're not touching the ink that went into this. So just iron it out to the point where you've gotten it pretty straight. And then what you want to do is you want to take 2 heavy books and stick it between the two and let it clamp down while it's hot to keep it nice and straight. Right, and I've done that with all, like I said, I think about 10 different purity seals. I've done it with all 10, and I've had no problems. It works every single time. If you look over here, this is the Raven Guard one. This one was the same deal. It was pretty messed up when it came. Well, it was pretty warped when it came out of the package. So doing that method worked pretty well. And then the Blood Angels one is actually pretty interesting. This Blood Angels one, I think, is one of their first runs of this particular purity seal when they first came out with the purity seals. And if you notice, it looks different and it feels a little bit different as far as the texture of what they used. The other thing is the ink starts to bleed through this or bleed onto the sides over time. When I got it, it was initially like this, so when I ironed it, it didn't do this. And then the other portion is, this is the best that I've gotten it. It was really badly warped. So as long as, I don't know how to make sure you don't get the first run of this particular one, but the later runs have no problems. Like once you do this, the couple steps that I laid out, you're not going to have any problems with setting it up and having a working purity seal. So again, I got to do a little bit of doctoring with this, right? The purities, the symbol itself looks pretty cool. This is the most, this is all the money here, but this looks pretty cool. I got to figure out again exactly what this is related to. Again, they said on the, when I bought it was for the Grey Knights, and I was like, Grey Knights, get it, throw money. So, alright, so that's essentially what you need to do as far as setting up the purity seals. Alright, if you have any questions, also ask in the comment section as well. Alright, so let's move over to the symbols or the pennants magnets. So this will be a quick review. So this, I've bought, let me think, I have the Grey Knights, I have the Blood Angels pennants, and then I have these two, which is the Raven Guard and the Black Templars. So that's pretty simple. All this is a magnet, right? They have some magnetized pieces glued onto the back of this, and that's it. That's essentially what it comes down to. I believe that these range anywhere from $3 to $20, depending on when you get a sale going or when you pick it up. You can attach this to, which is what I do. I attach to a metal rod, and then I have my Joy Grey Knights hold this as a pennant. So you can throw it anywhere you want. It's magnetized. So, all right. So that is the two magnetized pennants. And then the final piece that I want to show is the Mechanicus Thurible. So what's interesting about this is supposed to be a working incense holder, right? Or burning your incense. And it's actually, it does actually work like that. Even though I haven't burned anything inside of it, the craftsmanship on this is actually pretty good. And it's totally working. It's not flimsy. It's good quality. So I would assume that you're going to put your burning incense onto this little platform here. Alright, and then you'll close it up and you'll lock it down. Alright, and it comes with a steel chain, so you can walk around, or you can attach a longer one if you'd like. You can attach it and just walk around swinging your Thurible. So, yeah. So, I think that this was, when I bought it, $25. So it's a pretty reasonable price. Yeah, the most expensive piece here is the newest purity seal. Right? I don't even know if you call this a purity. This is not purity seal. This is a seal, essentially. But this was the most expensive piece out of all of them. So, again, I would recommend any of these products that I have on display and I've gone over. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. Again, if you guys like these type of videos, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or if you want to see something else, let me know in the comments section. Alright guys, I'm Wraith. I'm out. Later.